Good day to everyone, welcome to another video. In this one, I'll be talking about the consequences of being a seafarer. In my previous video, I talked about the perks of seafaring, and if you haven't watched it yet, I put the link along with the description down below. And as you go along in this video, you will notice that some of the consequences are the opposite of the perks that I discussed. Anyway, let's go to the first one. Being a seafarer means traveling the world for free, right? But at what cost? That is, working away from your family and loved ones. But what makes us different from others? One of the many answers is internet connection. The internet and the social media has made all of our lives easier because it helped us connect with each other even though we are miles apart. For us seafarers, even though the Manila Amendments of the MLC has made internet access mandatory, some still do not impose them. I know seafarers that are ships that do not have internet access at all. I know some that have internet access but lets the crew pay for it. I've been in ships that have a free internet access but is only compliant to the regulations minimally. There are also some that give more than what is needed. I've been with people that say that the internet is a distraction. Well, that is true to others who abuse it, but to most of us, the internet is a really big help. The second consequence of being a seafarer is that you are trapped in a working environment. Imagine working with your boss 24/7 until one of your contract ends. Imagine dealing with someone that annoys your very core, talking to them and interacting with them daily. A lot may say to just do your job and do not be affected, but it is quite different for those who cannot disregard their feelings that easily. And as you continue on with your contract, those daily doses of resentment and irritation can really take a toll on you, especially with cases of mental wellness and discrimination, which is frowned upon in ships, but it is a widespread issue, especially when there's a mixed crew. That alone can affect your physical, mental, emotional, and psychological health. The third one on my list is that seafarers and working at sea offers up to a lot of uncertainties. Being exposed to uncertainties mean you cannot relax. Aside from bad weather and big ocean waves, there are also uncertainties inside the still walls of the ship. I once experienced being woken up by a telephone call from the engine room saying that the mud hole of the boiler is leaking a lot. There were also countless times that the fire alarm woke me up in the middle of the night, and to find out later that it was only a false call. There's this one time that our steering gear room was flooded because the emergency ice shower of the chemical store was accidentally opened because of the ship's strong vibrations. These type of uncertainties get to you. It affects your state of mind, your state of rest, your state of sleep, for the rest of your contract, and or even for the rest of your seafaring career. The fourth drawback of being a seafarer is that yes, we have competitive salaries, but seafaring is sometimes all we got. When we are on board, we have monthly salaries, yet for some, upon disembarkation, the monthly income stops there. While on vacation, seafarers use the savings we got on monthly wages, and we continue doing so until our next assigned vessel. Also, seafarers need to think about and keep up with the STCW requirements. In the Philippines, all certifications and training have a validity of 5 years, which means seafarers also spend a lot to keep up with the requirements and to keep their documents renewed every 5 years or every a paper on hand expires. The last but not least is that seafarers deal with a whole lot of fatigue and stress. From working on board and at sea, with different uncertainties, with just waiting around, to toxic colleagues you get to meet and to interact with every day. From hectic schedules at port, to thinking about your own problems at home, wherein you cannot act on it because you're far away from them. From almost working every day and having no proper sleep at all, to thinking of your expired papers and how to renew them because of the global pandemic. Yes, seafaring is not easy. So that's my opinion on the consequences of being a seafarer. If you have any ideas, if you want to share any of your insights, don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're almost to the 1,000 mark already. Thank you for that. And let's continue sharing our knowledge and influencing others on the life of seafarers. Again, thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one.